Here are a few of my rhymes that I've mashed together. Monopoly. Let's look at the philosophy. Go straight to jail. Do not collect your £200. In the real world, that was blue lights and siren sounds. In the game, on a little hat. Sat in jail, so I guess curiosity does kill the cat. The little car races by, stops a bit to say hi, but where I am in here, there is no get out of jail free card. In here you're stuck to face the fear, even if you are sincere. When my hat gets out, he'll probably buy a house or two, or even maybe 3. But you can't compare this game to reality, that'd be pure insanity. This is no game, I acted out in pain, I'm the only one to blame. In here there are no winners, only the changed and the sinners. They say desperate times cause for desperate measures. That's why I'm shot in spirits, getting levered. My link to reality is being untethered. Because desperate times cause for desperate crimes. Story of my life, right? Quickly go left, try and catch my breath. Coppers in front, coppers behind. If they catch me, it's going to be a lot more than just a fine. And I've already wasted too much time doing time. Story of my life, right? A few years before I was 23, I got sent to Brunsfield HMP, but no sweat, 'cause I had max security. Yeah, shout out an RIP, you gotta love the irony. My life was saved by convicted murderer, Maxine Oliver, you probably heard of her. So go ahead and say whatever you gotta say, but if it wasn't for that woman, I wouldn't be here today. True story. I can't deny, my past got dark and gory, but now I'm aiming for glory. You can try and stop me, but I should probably warn you, I'm resistant to torture. I don't need to carry a blade, 'cause I got Stanley in my corner, yeah, so let live and go live. I was broken before I learnt to survive. Can't even begin to count all the times I cheated and lied, but I remember every night I sat and cried, when I wasn't mentally well, when I was just a criminal locked in a cell, but they locked my demons in here as well. So I'm banging on the door, I'm ringing the bell, I'm screaming I'm not well. They tell me to go to hell, but I'm already here, running on anger that's fueled by fear. So now I'm in the mirror, arguing with my reflection, losing my mind in separation. Maybe I should have laid down and done a meditation, but back then I had no purpose or direction, just an animal in a cage, running on rage, surviving on instinct, no time to think, stare back and never blink. No wonder I used to drink, my way of shutting it all off, but believe me, I've paid the cost. Forever in debt and full of regrets, 'cause desperate times cause of desperate decisions, like purposely sending yourself to prison, just so you can feel safe. That's not just tragic, it's a waste. I pray to God I never return to that place, 'cause I was only young when I learnt this world ain't fair. I thought I was chasing my dreams, but ran headfirst into a nightmare. So I said sod it, pretended I didn't care, built up my walls and got comfortable there. Had no clean clothes to wear, but dozens of fresh scars that needed to be hidden. Fishing wire and super glue was my decision, stitching myself back together with precision, trying to escape a mental prison. My scars were my screams, but nobody would listen. Cutting myself open to try and heal from traumas that couldn't be spoken. Dying inside, but always hoping there was more to life than barely coping. 17 and living in a tent, 'cause I'd smoke and drank my rent. Everywhere I went, I got used to the judgment. Guard up, head down, another year, another town. I thought I'd been saved when I met Mrs. Brown. She had me flying through the sky, while I was ODing on the ground. I used to wish I was never found. I still remember the sirens, they were so loud. I was taught to never get caught, but I got caught, ended up in court. My price for chasing oblivion, 19 and heading to prison. Still I didn't learn my lesson. Said I had all the answers, but I was just guessing. Reliving Groundhog Day was getting depressing, but it took me another 7 years before I could wipe away my tears and face my fears. 'Cause fucking everything and running just got more people judging, until the shame was more than I could take. I knew if I carried on this way, I'd be seeing you all at my wake. I can now see I was just a cheap fake, always destined to break. But when I finally admitted I was broken, something inside of me was awoken. Oh, Mrs. Brown, your darkness was all around, but day always comes after night, so thank you for leading me back to the light. You are my drug of choice, it's true. Oh, Mrs. Brown, some days I still miss you, but me and you are through. I fought for my recovery, so you can no longer hang with me. The denial has started to crack. I remember I used to carry you in my backpack, baggy clothes to hide the train track you'd bruised onto my skin. That was the end of us, but my dreams were about to begin. Yeah, hands up, I'll surrender to win. So go ahead and judge me, but you'll never completely know me. So go ahead and get all nosy. Ask where I've been and what kind of things I've seen. I will shout it and I will scream. I've been living a nightmare, so now I'm chasing a dream. Peace.